I know I. Bruh. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Lejeune here. I'm now back at it with another video. Now you guys know what time it is, right? Y'all seen about the intro. 2 million with Hulk on Brutal with just a thunderclap. You know what time it is, right? Y'all know what time it is, right? We're back at it with another build video. Now in this build video, we have the updated WORLDBREAKER Hulk video. Now you already know when it comes to the WORLDBREAKER Hulk. You already know the damage I do with this and how effective this is. Strangleholds, you know, having thunderclaps and bone shaker. I'm just doing it all. I'm WORLDBREAKER. I'm doing a lot of damage. I'm going crazy. So you already know what time it is, bro. So before we get into the video, man, before we get into it, if you guys are not, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on our post notifications so you don't miss a video in my streams. And most importantly, make sure you guys hit that like button. Now, if you don't know, we're getting closer and closer to 10K. So put hashtag 10K in the comments. Let's go crazy with it. Let's see if we get that 10K. Let's crazy with that. But yeah, without further ado, man, let's get into this build video. All right, now you see it right here, guys. This is my updated WORLDBREAKER Hulk build right here. I can say 3 things have changed since I've last made my video about it, and also there's some tips that I will show you that makes Hulk so strong. I have to tell y'all about this. So you see, these pieces have not changed. I had this piece since the game came out, bro. These 3 pieces right here, I had it since the game came out. They are so good. I just don't see myself replacing them, to be honest, unless later on down the line they add in some new gear pieces that are way better. But this is the same 3 I've been rocking since the last video, so there's nothing that's changed from this. Now the only thing that's changed gear wise is one thing, is I got the Bone Shaker Blitz stimulator. So this is very, you know, powerful right here. So you see it right here, I get a 20% damage increase just having Bone Shaker active. And you already know what the WORLDBREAKER Hulk feel. You know, you already know that I get my Bone Shaker back real fast, and I can always have Bone Shaker up. So it's real easy just to have an easy 20% damage increase up while I have Bone Shaker. So that's one thing that plays into it. And the second one, you see, defeating enemies with melee attacks grants a heroic burst, which, you know, I'm Hulk. I'm always gonna be defeating enemies with melee, so this is real good to have. And I also have a you know, 17.3 increase for my heroic ability for the charge rate, so that's real good. And I get my Bone Shaker back even faster, so it's really good, I have to tell y'all. And my minor artifacts, since I think I didn't go over it in my last video, the WORLDBREAKER video, but right here I have a straight 3 Valor, and I have you know, 3 reds. Now of course I need to get one that really benefits for my power attacks, like where is it? Like this one right here. This will benefits my power attacks by, you know, I get a 11.3 increase on power attacks. And you already know Hulk, if you play this Hulk, you know his power attacks with the tantrum, I think it's Tantrum Fury, where you just basically slam on the ground multiple times. It is so powerful for Hulk, I'm telling y'all. Like the highest number I've seen with it, just having like the battery effect active, is 100K. I promise you, I promise on everything that I love. But that's basically what I run, and I'm gonna break it down to you when it comes to Valor. So what I've learned so far since the last, you know, build video when I did with the WORLDBREAKER video, is Valor is so powerful. Like, I kid y'all not. You see how I hit 2 million in that, you know, in the intro clip, you know, on Brutal. You know, you would know how I did that, because I have Valor stacked up. So if you don't know, Valor increases your critical damage. And you see right here, I have a 269 increase for my critical, no, not increase, percent for my critical damage. So that's a lot. And, you know, for my melee, I do have, you know, 248, you know, 17,061. So I promise y'all, when it comes, if you want to do a lot of damage, stack Valor. Stack Valor and Might if you're a melee character, or if you a ranged character, stack Valor and Precision. But go more on the precision side, so you can really do a lot of damage overall with just your range. So you can, of course, the Valor will kick in, but I promise y'all, if you want to do damage, stack Valor. And if you're a Might or a range, you go either or with Might and Precision. So I promise you, just go that. And you see, my stats really have not changed. You know, of course, I have 12K health. You may be wondering, this dude got low health. Like, what the heck? You know, like, let's talk about Hulk has 12k health. This, look, I'm gonna break it down to. I'm gonna break it down. I always have Bone Shaker up, and you know when Bone Shaker's active, you take literally no type of damage, and I will be showing you. For the tips. I take no type of damage, to be honest with you. In my arm, I have 88 armor, you know, 27% armor, so it's something. It's something at least to have somewhat of tankiness to it. But it mainly revolves around me doing a lot of damage. So I'm going to break this really good tip for y'all. You know Hulk can do a battery effect, right? Just with doing heavy attacks, huh? You may be wondering, how is that even possible? You see right here, I got plasma damage for my heavy attacks, which the power attacks what I do, the tantrum thing. And you see right here for my range, I have gamma, right? You can put those together, right? And you can have the battery effect anytime you do the power attacks, right? You can. I promise you, I was finna curse, but it is broken with this dude, bro. And the trick behind it is, you have to always have rage active. Just have rage active while you're doing the power attacks, and then you will add the gamma effect to the enemy, so you got the battery effect already proccing. We got the battery effect on. You do double damage, so it is very, very powerful. And I'm going to show you an example. And for my skills, to be honest, y'all can really look at my skills. Nothing has really changed. Nothing has changed. It's still the same. And I learned a little trick from somebody on my comments. I forgot your name, homie. I really, really did forget. But I remember what you told me. He told me, guys, if you want to do a good burst damage, make sure you pop Bone Shaker first, then do Stranglehold. And if you know what Stranglehold, it automatically push you into overcharge depending on the damage you do. So if you see right here, 100% bonus rage energy based on the amount of damage you do with Stranglehold. So of course I'm a damage type build / tanky, so I do a lot of damage. So every time I activate Stranglehold, I go automatically into overcharge. And if you didn't know, I have it on here, but overcharge, where I do 20%. No, it's 50. Oh, okay, it's 15% increased damage, and let me see, right, and critical attack chance while I'm overcharged. And this one, I think this one right here, the increased. Okay, yeah, okay, no mind. Okay. Oh yeah, right here, increased overall damage by 20% while overcharged. So I'm gonna let y'all know, this is the combo how you can do burst damage and how I did that milli. First I activated, well, I didn't have Bone Shaker act. That's the crazy thing about it, y'all. I didn't have Bone Shaker active, so I can't get the 20% damage increase. I didn't have no buff from Thor or Kamala. All it was just me from having a damage buff from getting damaged, the reactive buff, and I was overcharged because I did the Stranglehold on an enemy, and I Thunderclap immediately. That's the burst damage towards it. And this is what I have for Thunderclap. We grab right here, do increased damage with Thunderclap and all that. But this right here, make sure you get Fault Line. You see it here, you do increase both stun damage and damage overall by 25%. So that's a lot. That's a lot of damage increase right there. You get already of 25%, then you get another 25, then you get automatically another 25 as well. That's a lot of damage. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's a lot of damage. So just imagine when you have a damage buff active and you got the Bone Shaker to increase damage, you go automatically into Stranglehold, you go have the buff from overcharge, all that damage increase I just showed you, then do Thunderclap immediately. It's broken. You see it. I did a million on Brutal, where your damage is lowered, where you see a true damage. I did a million. You know how hard it is to crack a million? Dude, it's hard. It's hard to crack a million. Now you could easily crack a million if you're playing on challenge 1, 2, or 3. You could easily do it. But on challenge 4, that's when you really see your true damage. And that's why I feel like it's so effective. That's why I really feel like my build is so effective. Now I'm going to show you the little cheese I told y'all about with having a battery effect. I'm going to show you how it works. Then I'm going to end off the video because basically this is an updated video. It's nothing really changed. I just do a lot of damage overall. Nothing has changed. I just do a lot of damage. But I'm going to show you a quick example how it works in Brutal. I'm going to show you how to activate this. Now, of course, you just go do this just for the lows. Activate this. Activate it again. All right. Now watch this, y'all. You see they got the gamma effect, right? You see how you got the gamma effect. And let me just show you again. My heavy attacks are plasma. Where is the gamma coming from? Where is it coming from? The range. The range. Now I tested this out. It does not work if you have a negative on your heavy attacks and if you got a positive on your range. It does not work at all. You have to have a positive effect on your heavy attacks. It have a negative on your range. So for this to actually work, so I can't tell you that's not cheese, and it's really good because you can really wipe out enemies fast. Because I got plasma damage, which basically staggers enemies. Then I got gamma, which does damage over time. So I'm doing a lot. To be honest with you. And let me see if I can reset it real quick. I'm gonna show you how fast I can burst them down. Let's see if we can burst them down on Brutal. Just to give you a quick example on how effective this build is, to be honest, with the updated version of it. But let me know in the comments, what's the hardest number you've ever seen on this game overall? It don't matter if you played on challenge 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me know in the comments what was the hardest number you ever hit. Now, you see right here, this is the hardest number I ever hit, just like flat out, just straight a million, like 2 million. That is crazy to me, the fact that I did that with Hulk. So, I want to know, what have you hit before? Now, of course, everybody's different. Everybody has a different build. Some people might think this build is not all that. It's really a personal preference. But I feel like if you want to feel that power, if you want to feel like that power boost of just playing as the Hulk, I really feel like this is the way, to be honest. Now, I'm trying to wait till I get a damage buff. Wait till I get a damage buff. Nope, get away from me. Hold on, let me see if I can get with a laser real quick. Come on. Imagine? Hold on, chat. We gonna cut it till we get to the part. Hold on. Alright, chat, I ain't gonna lie to you. We've been trying to get them lined up for the longest. So I think we got a good chance right here. Let me see. Oh, let me do it again. Pop it. Okay, there we go. 300K. Oh my goodness. And the thing that's so wild to me, chat, I'm thinking I'm streaming. The thing that's wild to me, y'all, the fact that I hit a mil is crazy to me, y'all. And y'all see that 71K was just the end of it. And you see the cheese. Y'all see the cheese, bro. This is cheese, just able to do a double status effect. Just from doing heavy attacks, that is cheese. Oh, let me pop this real quick, see what I get. Oh, I ain't getting that. Pop that real, pop that back again. You see, we just getting our stuff back real fast, y'all. Y'all see it, 200K with a takedown, just from being overcharged. Look at it, I got my abilities back so fast, bro. Y'all already know how this build works, bro. It's so strong. Look at it, bro. Just like that, bro. Just like that, chat. I mean, like you said, chat, I think I'm streaming. I'm so used to streaming. But y'all see it right here, bro. Y'all see how strong this build can really be. You see the full potential for it. You see how it really works. It's very strong. But I showed everything that I really need to show. To be honest, I showed you the cheese with the heavy attacks, how you can do the double status effect. I showed you my minor artifacts. I showed you the skills. Basically the setup I do, you go to Bone Shaker, go to Stranglehold, and once you overcharge, go immediately into the Thunderclap, then boom, you see the damage. But as I stated, I promise y'all, bro, make sure y'all come out to the streams, bro. That highlight, you see how that was only like a small portion of the highlight that came from that. I was hella turned up when that happened, when I saw that 2 million. I was so turned. But you know, we're at the end of the video. You know, before we head out, y'all, if you guys are not, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video, and most importantly, make sure you guys hit that like button. Now, if you didn't know, I do have a Discord. It's called Avengers Squad. We go over everything dealing with Marvel's Avengers. So if you guys want to join, all you gotta do is click the link below. That's legit. All you gotta do. And most importantly, I do stream on Twitch. You know, as I stated, I can't tell y'all this enough. My Twitch streams be lit. Y'all missing out if y'all not in there. The Twitch link is below if you guys want to come out. And lastly, but most importantly, I have to give a quick shout out to my elite members for the memberships on the channel. My elite members and my rookie members. Shout out to y'all for being memberships on the channel. I greatly appreciate y'all. And yeah, that's really it, to be honest with y'all. It's Lejeune here. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.